What's up, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading for February 13th through the 19th. Your guys' energy is so strong right now. I'm just going to say that. I was shuffling the deck, and I got the Eight of Swords and the Lover's card. Those are both Gemini cards, and even at the bottom of the deck right now, I see, again, we have Gemini again. So, very strong energy coming in this week. We are in our last week of Aquarius season right now, and I am getting this message for most of the signs. We'll see if it pops up for you guys, but I am getting this message of needing to deal with something before Pisces season gets here, because there may be like a whiplash of emotions that comes back to us of maybe things we were putting off, emotions we were putting off to the side and whatnot. But we'll see if that happens with you. I don't know if I'll pick that up with you guys. I am going to start the reading with this new deck that I got for my birthday. I love it. It's super cool. It's called the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I've only seen it one other time being used, and it was in German, so it's nice to see it in English. And the girl that uses it, she's another YouTube tarot reader. If you guys are interested in connecting to your passed on loved ones, her name, or her YouTube name, is Wheel of Fortune Tarot, and she does strictly passed on loved one reading. She is a psychic medium. She's amazing. She's God sent to me. You know, after I lost someone really important to me, I found her on YouTube, and it's just been, like I said, God sent. It's amazing. So yeah, if you guys are interested in having a personal reading by her, or just interested in her YouTube readings, if you've lost someone that you want to connect to, of course. But anyways, let's jump right into it. So what do we have for Gemini this week? For Gemini, Spirit, please and thank you. For Gemini for this last week of Aquarius season. Okay, thank you. We got the Drifter. Drifter. Experiencing life as it comes. Wow. Also, you know what? Another card that came out, I'm not going to take it, but I just want to show you guys. Deep Diver. And look at all that blue. Diving into a task. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to take that one. This one really stood out to me, and it was on top. The number 14 could be significance to you guys, or the number 5. But let's go ahead and read this from the book, and then I'll pull some tarot. Okay, Drifter. This says what lights you up, experiencing life as it comes, seeking the essence but not knowing the form. Okay. The Drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine, to feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore life's opportunities. When the Drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the mooring lines holding you to the dock. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave port. Do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you are destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Yours is a pure love and your intention to be free. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Oh my gosh, you guys, I apologize. I cannot speak today. I never can. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Few appreciate the energy of the Drifter. Here, you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. Your laziness, in quotes, is an underappreciated virtue. You know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without you having to search for it, by simply being instead of frantic doing. Even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout. Call it back home regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The Drifter helps you find what you are looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Wow, you guys, so I don't know why it could just be because I'm doing Gemini's reading. Usually when I do your guys' reading, my words, my brain, it just does not properly work. Like, I cannot get the words out sometimes. I'm stumbling over the book. Like, it's crazy. So I don't know if you guys have been in a lot of mental fog lately. I picked that up a lot with you guys. A lot of mental issues. And I don't mean that in a bad way or like negatively or, you know, intensely, although some of you guys could be dealing with intense mental issues, but there's a lot of mental fog, a lot of need for mental clarity sometimes, but that's just a side note that I get from you guys. This card is about you know, experiencing life as it comes and drifting through life and not worrying about where you're going, where the destination is, as long as your compass is true, is what it's saying. And, you know, what that means is your intentions, your heart, your morals. You know, if you're a good person and you're doing things out of the kindness of your heart, you're doing things genuinely, then you will get to where you're meant to go. Then you're on your path, right? Even though we don't have a blueprint of this path, like this was saying, we don't have a map because there's no blueprint. They can't tell us the destination, and it's constantly changing as we go. As long as you have the right compass, you're chilling. You're chilling and you're drifting through life in a good way, you know, and you're watching all these other people that are on this hamster wheel of life. And you're like, okay, I'm not a lazy person. Like maybe a lot of people have been calling you lazy, or like, what are you going to do with your life? You don't know what you're doing. You need to figure it out. You need to be doing this, blah, 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 whatever the fuck people are saying. And you're finally realizing like, wait a minute, I'm chilling. That's you guys. You guys feel the need to be on this hamster wheel. I'm chilling. And you're like now looking out onto your horizons with like this relief, this sigh of relief that you can finally put your feet up and relax. Or maybe that's what Spirit's telling you. Like there's no need to have all this mental anguish, all this mental disruption, all these things going on in your head. Like, am I doing good enough? Am I far enough on my path? Am I meeting everyone's expectations? Am I meeting my expectations? Like there's something where Spirit's like, okay, you guys are ready now. You're ready to realize the truth. You're ready to realize that it's time to kick your feet up and just sail and enjoy life and take life as it comes. It's this very like fool energy, but like wiser. So I'm not going to take those yet because I didn't ask yet, but let's shuffle the deck one more time and then let's pull some cards on this. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have for, okay, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, not those ones. The first card out is the Hermit in the reverse. So let me go ahead and take that. Hermit card in the reverse, which is all about loneliness, paranoia, isolation, being reclusive, withdrawal, antisocial, and restrictive. That's that energy that I always get with you guys. Not so much like antisocial, but this withdrawn, like kind of lonely, paranoid feeling. Maybe you guys are spending too much time alone, you know, you're too much in your isolation, and Spirit's like, get out of that. You know, I know air signs, you know, I do this too, but I know air signs can tend to do this sometimes, but, it's time to get back out there. Maybe you guys have been isolated because you're worried about what people are thinking of you. You're worried about, you know, people judging, and you're like, fuck this. I'm just going to go be alone. Like, I'm tired of people telling me how to live my life, right? Spirit's like, you can come out now. You can come out now and you can live in the world and be part of the world. And it's time to now not worry about what people think. It's time to start drifting through your life the way that you want to. And I don't mean in like floating through life aimlessly. I mean drifting, knowing that Spirit will get you where you need to go as long as you have that right compass, right? The little affirmation on the side says, I honor my spiritual self. Maybe you need to have a little more faith in your spirit in general, or in your spiritual journey. But let's see, what else do we have? There you guys are again. Didn't I say your guys' energy is very strong? Here you guys are right in the middle, underneath this drifter. Gemini energy, major choices, right? Major choices. This could be about connections. This could be about your soul family, people that you will meet once you come out of this isolation. You may meet a lover. Like I said, this could just be your energy, but there's a world out there. There's something that, there's people out there that resonate with you, Gemini. Let me just tell you, there's people out there that resonate with you. I don't care if every single person in your life up until this point has told you that you are, excuse me, I just choked on the involuntary swallow. They've silenced you. They've silenced you because they've told you that you're this, that, and the other. And it's put you in this lonely, paranoid, isolated state. Like that literally like choked me. Like someone was like, nope, nope. Spirit's like, nope. You know, like something, people were trying to take your voice, take who you were. And we don't know why. Right? All those reasons are personal. Maybe you trigger them. Maybe the fact that you do move through life with this carefree or nonchalant or like, no, I know the universe will have my back type of energy. People want to take that from you and make you like, no, well, we're out here on this hamster wheel. You have to be too. You have to be stressed and just as, you know, like we are. And I'm telling you, Gemini, there's someone out there. There's people out there. There's a family out there. Spirit is out there. For you that resonates with you. And they'll be like, oh yeah, we get you that like, it's like, we know that spirit has our back. We'll drift through life with you on this life experience. We'll enjoy this with you. So have no fear when it comes to that, Gemini. There is like soul family or a person or a group of people that you will come into contact with once you come back into this world. There's this really strong energy of needing to get back out into the world and socialize again. You guys keep getting a bunch of cards coming out, but for some reason, I just don't feel the need to take them all. But let's see. Let's get one more card for Gemini, Spirit. One more card for Gemini, please, and thank you. Okay, thank you. And what did I say? Yeah, you guys are coming out of this. And didn't I say all that water energy, too, at the beginning? Look at that. Moving from rough waters into still waters, transition, calmer waters, healing, progress, moving on, moving forward, things calming down, calm after a storm, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, escaping, running away, or journeys. Yeah, you guys may find this companionship in an Aquarius, another air sign that's very similar to you. But that may not be for all of you guys. Maybe you have Aquarius placements in your chart. Take it as it resonates. But this is you guys transitioning out of this. And it's so funny because, oh my gosh, I love this spirit. Yes. Like, that's what I was getting with the, oh shoot. That's what I was getting with the waters. There is a whole ocean to be discovered. And let me see if this card's still on the top right here. This deep diver diving into a task. He's diving back into the ocean, diving back into it, getting back out there. And there's a whole ocean. I mean, the ocean is huge. The ocean is, there's so much parts of the ocean that we don't even know like what it is and how deep it goes or like how far, like, do you know what I mean? There's so much of it. I love the synchronicity here. Look at, this is you. And this is you with the people that you resonate with, Gemini. Didn't I say that there was going to be either one person or two people or like a soul group? There's people out there. It may not be a lot, but there's people out there that will make this journey with you. You see that? You see the synchronicities here? Drifting through the water, drifting through the water. It's time to drift. It's time to transition from this mental anguish. And, you know, I love that this card is all about swords, or swords is all about, you know, the mental body. They're taking with them the mentality that serves them, and they're leaving behind all the mental things and garbage that doesn't serve them anymore. I love that. I love that for you guys. So this week, Gemini, take this week before we move into Pisces season. Because like I said, there's this energy of like getting smacked with a lot of things that we didn't address during Aquarius season, just because we may have been more disassociated to it, or may have been more aloof to it, you know. But when Pisces season comes, we are going to get hit with all these emotions, and Spirit wants you to get this, I don't want to say in check, you know, before Pisces season comes, but this week, Spirit wants you to really understand that you're here to go with the flow. You're here to experience life instead of running on this rat race of a wheel of life. You know what I mean? And you will meet your people. Even if you have to walk the beginning of this alone and you have to drift on this sailboat alone for a little bit, that's okay. There's things that you will learn about yourself. You will experience a new sense of yourself. You will find more choices. You will find more opportunities. You may connect deeper to yourself on a like, like a deep, deep level. Like, you know, like when people say, this is really weird. Like, you know how like people say like to be romantic with yourself, or like to love yourself so that like others know how to love you, or so you know like what kind of love that you want, stuff like that. It's like that energy that I'm getting. And you know what I just saw right here? This shared values. You will find someone, Gemini. You will find someone or people, a group of people that will share this value with you, and they won't keep telling you anymore how to live your life and to live your life, you know, by the books, how everyone else is supposed to live. No, you are meant to be on this path that you're on, this drifting into the sea like this and expanding, whether that be by yourself or with a small group of people, but you were meant to. So have faith in that and know that that will happen. Like I said, take this week to really accept that, and to trust the universe, to trust that the universe will get you there, even if you don't have the map. Just trust. Make sure that your values are where you want them to be so that you can attract these people that share your values, right? Make sure your compass is correct. So those are your messages for this week, Gemini. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.